Welcome back, everyone. Going to the second half here of episode 97 of Court of Swords. Adam, what is going on?
We open on the doors opening into a chamber we've seen before, though it's in different shape now than it was the last time we saw it. Previously, it was the site of a working of magic in the middle of its inception. Chalk lines being drawn on the floor, priests practicing their chants. Now, the room that we enter is like a temple sanctum sanctified. There is a hum in the air of the sounds of a dozen priests all quietly murmuring prayers to the moon, assembled in a circle around what at one point was chalk and paint, but is now glowing moonlight etched onto the floor. Above, there is an opening that cascades a column of moonlight down into the room, and we can see silvery light hanging in the air, motes of dust, and this sigil glows. The walls and the floor take on an almost transparent quality, and beyond, we can see the vast emptiness of space. Standing before you, we see the high priest, Sai Se. They look tired. Drained. They're pale all the time, but they move with a weariness that you can almost feel. And as they approach, they gesture and they say only, quickly now, the bridge won't stay open long.
Will we encounter anything while traversing, or will it be instantaneous?
I cannot know. The journeys for us are simple. For you, unsanctified as you are. And they look at Ramus. I cannot know. Would that I could.
Sounds like hesitation to me. And then I just walk in.
Yeah, and you just step into the circle, sure. When Yota crosses the threshold, a faint glow suffuses the column. It seems as though Yota is walking into mist.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if I've seen this kind of magic anywhere else before?
Yeah, totally.
Nice. 20.
20.
Yeah, I certainly not on this scale. I mean, the ability to the way that we tend to imagine magical teleportation isn't so much like a wizard sets up a circle at his tower and he can teleport anywhere. Teleportation takes you from one realm to another. So it can take you from the earth to heaven and back. That is the most common use of this magic. But it seems to you that the moon has given its disciples the ability to. The modern analogy would be this is like a suborbital flight. You're riding what's basically a spaceship. You're gonna go as close to heaven as you can, and then dip back down to Earth, and it's gonna make it real fast so that you can travel between 2 points.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's fascinating, certainly. Powerful, definitely. But also like kind of cheating, which I don't know, maybe you appreciate.
Ramus, perhaps you should go next in case there are complications.
Well, maybe you guys should go in case it closes when I enter or something. You don't know what happened. Someone like in my condition's never gone through this before.
Very well. I'll go make sure our child is okay. I walk through the portal.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, Yota and Maharib, as you cross the threshold, you don't like feel anything. There's the temperature drops somewhat, right? You feel maybe a chill, maybe you get like goosebumps. But it's not like like walking through a physical object. It feels like a bit misty and a bit cold. But that's it.
Okay.
Okay. The priest turns to look at you, Berg.
Looks at the priest, gives him a nod, and goes through.
Okay. When Berg walks through the sort of misty surface of the column, the light flickers and like the unfolding of the wings of a moth, we see this kind of spread, this rippled pattern of pearlescent light encircle the column. Some of the monks that are standing by just to watch, the ones that aren't participating in the ritual, you hear quiet like gasping or like there's a sense of awe that passes over people at this display of light. Berg, you recall the last time that you passed through a magical wall. It went way better this time. Not a lot of agonizing pain for you. Yeah, just this time, just a faint chill, not like having your soul ripped in half.
It's nice. I like it this way.
Yeah. Yeah. So you pass through. Ramus, you were the last one.
I brace myself and I pass through.
Okay. All right. As you walk through the field, the barrier that separates the bridge from the world outside, you feel a sense of like being watched, being witnessed, being seen in an uncomfortable way, like something staring through you. Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
13.
Wow, 13. You got a +10 on that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus.
All right. So the three of you, when you're watching, you can see, it's kind of like looking through water. You can see vague shapes around the outside of the priest. You see each other as you pass through and then become clear again. When Ramus passes through, you see it's like you're looking at like a shadow. You see a hollow looking thing. Ramus is reflected in this strange light that makes him look unearthly. He moves with a flicker as he passes through the light, and as he does, a fire. It's like watching a piece of paper burn. This reddish flame like burns quickly around the outside of the column, and as quickly is gone. It's just a ripple of reddish light that passes around the column. You sense, and outside you don't hear them saying this because of the sort of the sound that the column of light is giving off, but the other priests outside obviously see it too. The camera cuts back to them and they look like concerned at each other, and Saisei puts a hand out like, no, we have to send them on their way, we have to do this, and they go back to praying. And as they do, the ritual, the murmuring becomes a chant, becomes louder. They move from harmonies to a sort of flat, like singular chant. And when they finish, they all clap at once. And the column from the outside begins to lift. We see it come apart at its edges and recede, drawing away up into the skylight above them. And below, you see the world like peel away and be replaced by that star field around you. You see emptiness in all directions. You are standing on what seems to be a glass disc etched with blue, as you see on the map there. And all around you, just pure space, right? You just see darkness, and in the distance, these points of light. And in a way, I'll let you decide how you respond to, but in a way, it's like both terrifying and incredibly beautiful, right? Because there's no atmosphere between you and the sky. The stars hang suspended, almost as if you could just reach out and touch them.
I think this is, well, this is the most at peace that Maharib has been in a very long time, because he's used to living underneath the stars.
Yeah.
They're not really easily seen in the city with the torchlight and whatnot. It's something he hasn't seen in a very long time. So he's doing, as you said, he's reaching out and trying to touch the stars.
Yeah.
I think
How are the rest of you reacting?
I was just going to say that Yotozo is doing the same thing. And as he's reaching out, he sees that Maharib is doing that as well. Kind of looks over and smiles at him and goes back to reaching.
Yeah, so it's like you're kind of like, it's like watching someone use like VR for the first time. They're like, what? What is?
Yeah. Yeah. I pictured like the abyss when he's that water thing. Everybody's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. Ramus
Can I touch
and
the stars, or is it just like
No, they just feel
Okay.
like they're like right there.
okay?
Ramus is just standing there, not caring about any of it. He's just
Yeah,
waiting.
I was gonna say I don't want to tell you how you feel, but like I imagine that all of the vast cosmic wonder, the Carl Saganism of the moment is just lost on Ramus. Like you feel nothing.
I'm just like, why is this taking so long? This is
Yeah. Yeah. And Berg, what about you? What are you doing?
I might sneeze.
Okay. That's an appropriate response. Whatever feels like the right thing to do for you, buddy, you do it.
I'm okay, I think.
Okay. All right, good.
Yeah, no, Berg's just kind of sitting there like, how large is the hammer of the weapon that I have?
It's like a big, like two-handed guy. It's like a meter long with a big heavy weight on the end.
Yeah, my idea was if it was long enough, like, you know, he's just like resting his
Yeah.
like that. I'm just kind of
Yeah, just
looking at it,
staring around space.
kind of peacefully
Okay.
looking at it, like physically looking at it, rather.
Can everyone make DC 15 perception checks for me?
Yeah. Oh.
If you pass it, guys, you get a boon. That's obviously what.
Well, everyone's passed it so far with,
Oh, honey.
well, except for Berg. Hey, we're good.
Okay, all right.
Berg fails. What else is new?
guys?
So Berg will not get a turn on this first roll, this first action. So here's what happens. I need everybody to roll initiative, please. Everyone go ahead and roll initiative so I can determine the order in which this occurs.
Nice.
And
18,
then I will
16,
describe
18.
what happens.
Good rolls, everyone.
Okay.
Berg with a 20.
Dude, it's been so long since I've had combat with Berg. I'm gonna be like a goddamn noob again.
Okay.
You're gonna go reaching for your laser pistol or whatever the fuck they use in Nebula Jazz.
Out of my fire with my
Okay.
burst rifle, burst mode.
Perfect. Good. You fire a burst of hammers at them. All right. So what happens is that you see at first what looks like the stars shifting, right? You see like a constellation that sort of moves. Berg is just staring out into space. So the three of you see what first looks like a constellation shifting, a series of interconnected stars at vast distance moving, and you sense that you're like, wait, something isn't right, and you can see almost by like unfocusing your eyes, you can see that the movement is connected. That there's like a nebula with a nebular arm that extends and a tail, and you can see like the shape of a wing, and these things break off and are moving towards you, and you see vague and unclear shapes moving down towards you on this platform that you're standing on. The three of you can make out these things before they attack. I will put them on the token layer.
And now, this is
Now
while
I'll
we're
show you.
in the journey, or this is at the end of the journey?
This is like now. This is why you're standing on this platform.
Okay.
You're moving without moving, and these things have been drawn to you from the emptiness of space.
Do I recognize these to
yeah.
be Dargans right off the bat?
No, they have these kind of hollow, like tube-like faces ringed with teeth. They have white glowing eyes around the outside edge. Let me see if I can find a bigger picture. But basically, they have these kind of like long, semi-transparent, like hideous limbs that end in claws. They've got a sort of pterodactyl effect to them, big wings that come off the back of their arms, like gnarly thin bodies and like long tails. But they're kind of see-through, and they seem to have like star stuff moving through them, and they're swooping in towards you wordlessly. So what do you want to do?
Are we going in order?
We're going to skip Berg. Yota, you notice these things. What do you want to do?
Is there any way I can get a sense of them aggressive, hostile? Like, does it feel like if I don't like act first, they're gonna, suck my head completely off of my neck?
You can make an insight check. There you
Okay.
go. So there's a good image. What they look like.
Nice.
Those things. Yep. Yeah. No, it's clear to you that these things are moving with the kind of like they're predators for sure. They're circling you with an intent to sweep in and like grab you or hurt you in some way.
Okay. Then I will. And this distance is correct, like as far as squares go.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then I will take a big old pull off of my my wine jug, and let's see.
So you can stand literally anywhere in this map, but if just be aware that the circle only extends where the circle extends. Like you can go out here if you want and go stand out there. But there is a difference between inside the circle and outside.
Okay, so like, hold on. So here is cool, but here is death. Is that what you're kind of saying?
Anywhere, like you can imagine a circle, like you can see the glow of the moonlight kind of out there. Right.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hey, we precariously, be right here.
Sure. Yeah, totally. Sure.
If you get
Stand
knocked back, though, it's gonna be bad times.
And then hop over here.
there. But like I said, you can actually walk out there. Like you can physically move around.
Yeah. Oh.
But
You're just not on the
it's-
platform.
you're-
That's
you're just
potentially
not on the
dangerous.
platform anymore. Yeah.
Right,
whatever that
gotcha.
means.
Okay, so I will, as I'm moving towards the one in the corner here, the one that I'm measuring towards here, like right here. I will move up to here, and as I'm running, I just scream at everybody. We have to take them down one at a time. This one's first.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you charge in there, moving quickly across the platform. All right.
Yep. Taking my first weapon attack.
Okay.
There we go. Ooh, nice.
Okay.
So I take it out and I get to now if I try and slide, can I slide along this or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got
So,
about
yeah.
as much friction. It's got about as much friction as like a recently waxed floor.
Okay.
So if you're like
cool.
running on, if you're running on like cloth, like on your slide on your knees or whatever, you totally can.
Cool. So I run up there, and oftentimes, like I'm used to doing this because my girth and my weight and all this kind of shit. I have to I get going so fast that I have to stop. So you see me just like and slide up to the thing, and then just come up with like a fucking wine jug uppercut.
Nice.
And that's what I rolled. Do I roll damage or what's going on?
Yeah. Go ahead. Yep.
Okay. So I do that, hit him with the thing, do 11 bludgeoning, and try and do flurry of blows. And I'm sorry. Does key points come back after a short rest or a long rest? Forget.
I can look up.
Oh no, I got it. Never mind. I got it right here.
You got it?
I want to say long.
It should be short, otherwise monks would suck.
Maybe short. That's true. You know what? It might be short. It's been a long time since
Oh,
I've played.
finish a short or long rest.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I get them all back now. Cool.
Yeah, you must spend 30 minutes
right.
of rest meditating to gain your key.
Perfect. Okay. So I hit him with that, do my flurry of blows. 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes. So here's number 1.
Okay.
Number
Only
2?
that first. Yeah, only that first swing hits. Because you got a 10 and 11.
Okay.
Did
I do stunning strike?
Yeah, you would do it. You would have done it after your first one, but you can still do it. It's fine.
Okay. That's, I
do it after.
had planned on doing that.
Yeah. You do it after a successful hit.
So in 1 key point, let's see here. Does it? Nope, it doesn't cost a bonus action. Okay, cool. So 1 more key point. Do that stunning strike and Constitution saving throw difficulty of 15.
Con save, DC 15. I got a 17. Yeah.
Rolls a plus 8.
Okay.
Cool. And then I will use my bonus action to step of the wind and disengage, and then move back 20 feet next to Maharib.
Okay.
Cool.
You go ahead and move yourself there. All right. Ramus, you're being encircled by these strange lunar devils. What do you want to do?
I am going to move into the center of the group, and I will use Spirit Guardians. So, like, surround us with
Yeah,
swirling
we're
spirits.
Christmas themed here. We're Christmas themed. All right, they're doing.
Fantastic. What's the radius on that?
15 radius. So 3 squares.
If you want to click the spell, Dan, it'll go out to the chat and stuff.
Yeah, that's right. And is it around? It's around you, right?
Yeah, it's around me. I'll post a long description.
Oh, son of a
it does.
bitch.
Make it orange. There you
Hey, I'm in the thing.
I had a second fucking attack.
go. All right. So a swarm of and does your spell? We haven't seen you cast this since this version of Ramus. Is it the same? Is it just like howling spirits that are you?
It's almost like almost like flame elementals just sort of swirling me. Like
Hot
little
Ramus.
motes of fire. Yeah.
Nice. I like
It's
it.
his
Okay.
cologne that he's coming out with too.
Yeah,
Get you some hot rays.
Hot Ramus.
hot rain.
So yeah, burning spirits emerge from Ramus and begin to spin around you. This is how long does it last?
10 minutes, so like the whole fight unless I lose it.
Yeah, it's like
Like 60
1,000
rounds.
or some shit.
Yeah.
The round is 100. Okay, I'll just add it to remember that it's active.
They enter the area or start their turn in the area, they do the saving throw. Take the damage.
Okay. All right, Spirit Guardians. Okay. All right. So you move, you do that, and then you're done. Is that your turn?
Yep, I'm
Okay.
done.
Maharib, you're surrounded by flame Ramuses.
Flamuses.
Flamus, if you will.
How much? I'm gonna move up here. I'll make my attacks with Bahath, so 2 attacks. And I need to. Well, it depends on the strike. I'll just make 2 attacks and then probably backtrack and take the attack of opportunity. So here's the first one, 23, assuming that hits.
Okay, yeah. That hits, yep.
16 damage. Second attack. Ooh, that one.
Definitely doesn't hit. Yep.
Yeah. And then, so that was That was 15. I'll take the opportunity of attack and go back to right where I was, next to Amos, so it gets one on me.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. Swipes out at you with a claw. It's a 25.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. And you take 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
So these like icy talons rake across your shoulder and your back as you turn away, and you can feel numbness. Like there's a brief pain and then numbness. And when you look, the place where your armor is like slashed open, and your skin underneath is like covered in frost.
All right. It's troublesome.
Okay, and that's your turn.
Yeah, I won't do anything else.
Okay, so the devils, let's see, how far away is this? Twice. Okay, all right. So they move around, like each of them moves around slightly, kind of circle you. And then from their mouths like open up, and there's a faint blue glow from within, and a beam of moonlight fires forth silently through space towards you. So Yota, one of them's gonna attack you. You are able to dodge the beam of moonlight. Doesn't hit you.
Stupid devils.
You want some? All right.
It's not like I'm not gonna get it anyways.
So 2 of them attack Berg. One of them hits for
Holy shit.
27 damage. It wasn't a crit, so it's 27 damage.
Was that
and
one
can you
gonna
make
attack me before anyways, or did you do that out of spite?
I refuse to tell you. I'm not answering that question.
That's what I thought.
Yep. So yeah, go ahead and make a con save.
Fine. 1 second before.
Okay.
I'm gonna read something real quick.
Yeah.
Con save, you said?
Yes, please.
Great.
Okay, so the beam of light hits you square in the face and chest. You feel your skin tighten under the cold, and you are blinded by the beam of light. So you're unable to see.
I don't think so.
You don't? No? Okay. Please help me understand.
You can't be blinded, deafened, or
that is-
incapacitated. Danger sense, Adam. From things that I can
You're
see.
just making.
I'm not. Danger sense. At second level, you have
Click the
advantage
little
against.
chat thing. Click the little chat thing next to it. It'll spit
Unless
the
I'm
chat.
interpreting it wrong.
Let's see. You have
Can be
advantage on
blinded,
dexterity.
deafened, or incapacitated.
No. You're reading this wrong. To gain this benefit, you can't be blinded, deafened, or incapacitated. What that means is, if you are blind, deaf, or incapacitated, you can't use danger sense.
I think for
It
the
doesn't mean to gain this benefit, you cannot be blinded, deafened. Yeah, no, that's not how.
For
Okay,
the
but also if you read Feral Instinct, I mean, does this this counts as a sort of incapacitation, right? I can act normally on my first turn, as long as I enter my rage before doing anything else on that turn. Additionally, if you were surprised at the beginning of combat and aren't incapacitated, you can act normally. Well, all right, I'm gonna go back to fuck you, Adam.
let's circle on around back to yeah.
We'll
go
just
fuck
circle
yourself.
on back to the corner here. All right, so Berg, you are blinded. Your vision is replaced by a sheet of terrible white light. And what's weird is they're not making noise. They're not screeching or anything. So like you can hear the howling of Rammus's flame spirits. You have the idea that these things are around you. But yeah. And then I'm gonna roll randomly to see. Actually, he's got 2 attacks. The top one shoots once at Maharib and once at Rammus.
Okay.
So Maharib,
Miss.
and then Rammus. Okay. All right.
Miss.
There you go. All right. 1 turn has elapsed. Okay, Berg, it is your turn.
I'm blind. What do you want from me?
I don't know. That's a great question. What do you want to do? What's the plan?
I I guess a whole lot of nothing, really. Dodge. That's kind of
You can
what I
take
was
the dodge
thinking.
action. Yeah.
I mean, I could rage. That makes sense. But I can't attack anything. Like,
I mean, you could
that
blindly
won't- that
throw
won't-
you.
yeah,
You could blindly throw a javelin into space and hope you hit one.
that's true. I guess I'll rage and then can I rage and dodge? Yeah.
No.
No.
Wait, yes, because rage is a bonus action. So
I was
yes.
gonna say yeah, rage is a bonus action.
That's right.
Yeah, I guess I'll rage and dodge. I'm already
Okay.
in the calming circle of re.
So there you go. You fly into a rage and then you take the dodge action. So you're gonna need to take damage to keep the rage going, but you have the advantage of taking half damage now. Okay. Do you want to move? You're already in the circle.
There's no point. And the people saying, yeah, the reason why I wasn't able to use fanatical focus to re-roll is because I wasn't raging at that point. Otherwise, I would have re-rolled against that saving throw. Yay!
Yotazo, it is your turn.
Okie dokie. Fuck. Let's see. There we go. So that's getting into like dangerous territory right there, I'm guessing.
You'll be out. Yeah, you'll be outside the circle. One thing to keep in mind too is that ignore like these things aren't flying exactly at eye level. They're flying like above and below you, but ignore any vertical. Like you can run up if you want to. It super doesn't matter. So as you run towards them, you can like run up an invisible staircase and then be like up where they are.
Okay, cool.
They're they're flying around, but they're not like flapping their wings. Their wings are just out, and they're just kind of like coasting around.
Okay, cool. Then that's what I will do. I will run up. Let's see, that's front corner. Okay, so it's gonna be 35 to run up there.
Okay.
And I'll do the same thing I did before. Give him a little pap, pap, pap. If I can. So this is my.
All you gotta do is just forget about gravity.
Yeah, just let it go.
Just forget.
Gravity's not a thing,
man. Don't let
Doesn't
it be
matter.
the master of you.
Is that the one that has been hit before?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just making sure. Okay. So I whap out with my wine jug with a 17.
Okay. That's a hit. Yep.
Okay. Cool. And then I will roll the damager. There's 11 damage. And then key point for stunning strike. Oops. Which you have to roll 15 or higher on Constitution.
Okay. Thank you. Let's see. 18.
Okay. And then I will make my let's see here. I'll make my second attack with my melee attack. Crit.
Nice. There you go.
Nice.
And the wine jug does count as a magical weapon because it is magical.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Okay. And then crit sauce is 17 damage.
Nice.
And then, so does that mean the flurry of blows afterwards will be doubled as well?
No, because that's a secondary.
Okay.
That's another roll to hit.
Okay, just making sure. I will attempt another stunning strike.
Okay. All right. Let's roll.
Come on, roll low.
Nope.
Bitch,
19.
low. Fuck.
Yeah, they roll
Okay.
with a +8. It's kind of tough.
Yeah. And then I will let's see here. Yeah, I'll do flurry blows, and then if I hit, then I can drunken technique disengage and gain plus 10 speed. Okay, so flurry blows, but I have to hit though, I think, right? Is that
I think
right?
so.
Whenever you use flurry blows, you gain the benefit of disengage action. Oh, no, you don't.
Oh no, okay. So no, you don't have to hit.
You don't have
just
to
have
hit.
to take the swings. Yeah.
Cool. All right, so that's one more key point. That's my bonus action, so no other bonus actions. I just gotta remember because I got so much. I'm sorry it takes so long, but I got so much shit I can do.
It's okay.
Fucking monk shit.
Yeah, monks are like Swiss Army knives. There's a ton of stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so here's my first unarmed attack.
Yeah, that's a hit.
22, so it's 5 damage.
Okay.
And then 21, so that's 7 damage.
Got it.
And then, like, coming in, 2 hits with the fucking wine jug, and then a fucking kick. Trunk sweeps out, and he falls on his ass and rolls back, disengages.
Rolls backwards down the
rolls
imaginary
backwards,
stairs.
disengages. So let's see. I used 35, so I would have 15 plus 10. So I got 25 more feet of movement left. And I'll back up into, as far as I can, into the circle here, which is right there. Perfect. Excellent. So I will be right here.
Sounds good. Ramus, you are concentrating on your spirit guardians. What would you like to do with your turn?
Yep. Ramus is going to move up to put him into it. And then I'm going to.
And it's when he starts his turn, right?
Yeah, when he starts his turn.
Okay, perfect. All right.
For my action, I'm going to cast a guiding bolt at him.
Oof. Not with the 12,
Missed.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's bolt of fire, and it streaks out from your hand like a comet and just disappears into space.
And then I will just look sad that it missed.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Maharib?
Would I need to make a roll to understand that we're still in transit and moving while on this platform?
No, I think that it's clear to you that that's what's happening. That you are in progress. There's something about your feeling of balance or something like that. You can feel that you're moving. You have that impression.
Okay.
I'm okay telling you that.
Then I think that Maharib understands that this is not a fight that we're going to win. It's a fight that we're going to outlast. So I will take the dodge action. Because I don't think that we need to necessarily kill these things. I think we just need to necessarily complete the journey, as it were, to the other temple.
Okay. All right. So you.
And I will also. What is. To draw. I always fuck this up. To draw my shield to give me 2 AC, is that an action in itself?
Equipping a shield is an action. Yeah.
Okay. I'll just take the dodge action then.
Okay. All right. Okay. So the Lunar Devils. This one. What's the DC on that save, Ramus?
18 wisdom.
18 wisdom save. Okay. Got a 24.
All right, so he takes half.
Okay. How much damage was it?
Let's see. Have 8 damage.
8. Okay. Cool. All right. So the fire is like flowing through it, and you can see it is being burned. It's been like punched and kicked and jugged. And it's definitely coming apart. And it bends its wings in and sweeps down towards you, claws out. So let's start with Ramus. It attacks twice with its claws.
First one will have disadvantage. I'll flash it in the face with my warding flare.
Okay. Nice. All right. So disadvantage on this roll. It flies into the fire and looks away, slashes at the empty air. Its tail whips around to try to hit you. And strikes you for 10 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then lastly, the great jagged maw comes in to try to bite you. It's a 22 and bites you for 10.
Is his tail and bite magical or regular?
His tail and his bite are let's see. I'm not sure how it counts for
Monsters. It usually says
Monsters.
I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think
Let
most
me
things are
look.
normal unless it says they're magical.
Yeah, let me double check because he's like a magical like creature. He's like a devil kind of creature, but I'm not sure what that necessarily means. I don't even know where I would look for that.
I can try to look it up if you want to just placeholder the damage.
Yeah, Raymond says damage pending. You're not going to get attacked again this turn, so
Okay.
let's see. Okay. Yeah, if you want to look. Okay. All right. So there's that. All right. Okay. So Spirit Guardians, sorry, Spirit Guardians is what kind of damage is it? It's radiant, right? For you?
Radiant, yeah.
Okay. Good. That is important. Okay. All right. So the other two, they will fly in, and they'll do the same. They're not gonna missile attack. There we go. Okay. So they fly in, claws and tails, ready to attack. Maharib, let's start with you. So they have disadvantage because you're dodging. So claws first. It's a miss. Tail.
Miss. 17 AC.
And bite. Okay, so you're able to fend them off. You have 17 with your shield stowed, right? And then it's 19 with
19 with it out, yeah.
Okay, and then Berg, you are also dodging, but you're blind, so it's just regular rolls. So claw. And I'm going to give you the final, I'll do the halving for you. So you take 5 from the claw.
Okay.
And then miss with the tail. And another 6. Another 6 for the bite.
Yay.
Cool. Okay. So let me, before I finish their turn, I'm gonna double check on this thing. Somebody gave me a monster to look at. Yeah. Okay. So there's an ability called Magic Weapon, and it'll say the Pit Fiend's weapons or the whatever demon's weapons are magical. So no, they're not, Ramus.
Okay, so then first time I've taken damage since and it just like, it normally would hurt, but it just doesn't hurt as much for some reason.
Yeah, right. Like you see the thing's claws like dig into you, and you're just
That
like,
should
wait,
hurt,
this should be really bad, but you just are like, okay.
Oh, and Adam,
yes,
I forgot, just in case they have resistances or whatever to like unarmed whatever. My fist counted
Your
as magic
magic,
weapon, I guess.
Yeah, they've got a bunch of like complicated resistances and immunities and shit, and I'm keeping track of that. But yes, I got those ones so far. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So Berg, it is your turn.
Yes. It's my turn.
Your turn. Yep.
Are these things making noise at all?
You can hear it's yeah, you can feel its claws like scrabbling against you, but there's no air for them to like flap through. You're blind, but you know where it is.
I know where
It's
it is. I was gonna
right
say
in
it's
front
right
of
next
you.
to me,
It
right?
just attacked you. Yeah. So if you just swing out, you're only going to be at disadvantage.
Sure. Okay. Oh shit! I'm gonna be at disadvantage. I hate blindness. Can I roll con to shake off this goddamn blindness, or is it?
I'll
just
tell
like,
you.
you're
I'll
blind?
I'll tell you what happens.
All right.
Listen, I would never. I would
motherfucker,
never.
I'll tell you what happens. Think about
I
taunting
would
me again,
never
bitch.
listen.
How'd you like that?
I would
44
never
damage?
put you. I would never put you in a position where your character was blind for more than like I don't know, like 8 or 10 or 12 episodes. I would never do that to you.
Right. And I appreciate that because that would just be a bad thing to do to a.
I know it'd be terrible if I
Yeah.
were to do anything like that.
Respect towards me as a player.
Yeah, those
So, thank
those
God
are
you-
just the type of DMs that you usually don't continue playing.
Yeah,
with
you just
afterwards.
it's just the worst. I would never do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah, I'll attack.
yeah, so what are you gonna do? Do you want to
attacking
ignite
the
your
board.
do you want to ignite your hammer as a bonus action?
Of course, yeah.
Because that's what it is, right? The hammer of heaven. You have to light it up as a
Yeah.
as a bonus action. Yep.
Light it up.
And And the Hammer of Heaven does radiant damage, not fire, right? It's a flame tongue, but for radiant, I think was the.
I believe so.
described it.
Yes, that's what we hacked it that way.
I think that's what I rolled. It's been a long time.
And
Okay,
I remember
all
being
right.
like, great, Radiant's usually great. Although against these
Radiant
guys, I
is
don't know.
usually
but
great.
we're in
It's
this-
just it matters in this fight. Okay, so it's funny you can't see it, but you draw the Hammer of Heaven, you conjure forth its power, and you're already in Super Saiyan Divine Barbarian mode. It begins to flicker with the pure white light of the fountain, and and it glows with this hot fire. Now you can take your attacks. Go ahead.
First attack.
Nice. Yep, you hit.
Okay. Also double checking something real quick. Right. One second. Yeah. Okay. All right. First creature you hit turns a weapon attack. Wait. Each of your turns. Yeah. So it's gonna take an. Yeah, we do that. That's the divine frenzy thing that's already in there, right? So I'm gonna roll that
go ahead and roll
Or do the
damage,
regular
and then
attack
there'll
first.
be
I'm
some
just checking my own thing to make sure that I
roll
don't
your damage,
forget.
and there'll be some extra shit to roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so you deal 14 damage, plus another 3. That was the most damage you could deal, too. So you deal 14 bludgeoning. Now another 3 for rage. So 40, so 17. Roll a d6 and add 4.
Oh. It's 5, isn't it? Because I'm 10 now.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Half your level.
It's half your
1d6
level, yes.
plus
Then-
half your
yep.
level, so it's 5 now.
Yeah, so we gotta update. We gotta update that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So run 1d6 plus 5.
D6 plus 5, yep. Okay, you got another 10 damage. Now you can roll the damage for the fire on your weapon, which is another 2d6 radiant. Okay, another
Fuck
7.
you, stupid devil. 34.
All right, so even blind, yeah, you just swing out and you feel it's like very dense glass or ice like cracking. So you swing and like there's a cracking sound. You feel it like ripple through the creature, and it doesn't make a sound, but you feel it. It's pain.
That was
Gonna take another
attack
swing.
1.
That was attack number 1. So you
And
don't get the
let's try it
1d6 plus 5. It's not this time. 1d6 plus 5, but you get all the other shit. So go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always the first attack on my turn, right? I don't think that'll hit.
17. Yeah, that's a hit.
I'll say. Nice.
Okay. All right, so 13
Nice.
bludgeoning. 13 bludgeoning. Roll another 2d6. All right, 9 radiant. Excellent. All right, so despite your blindness, just swinging out, letting destiny guide your hand, and the hammer crashes into this thing multiple times, and you can you're driving it back. So Maharib, you can see this. You can see Berg taking swings at this thing, and his eyes are like just like white and glowing. You can't tell if that's an effect of what's going on or if he's blind or what, but he's kicking the shit out of this thing.
Yeah.
And for some reason, you don't know why. Apparently, you just hear oh in the background while he's.
Yeah, right. Totally. So Yotazo, it is your turn. Go ahead and take your turn. Do what you gotta do.
Okay. Let's see. Yep, I'm gonna just keep whooping on the guy in front of me here. Let's see. 1 second here. Okay. Okay. Get the one that's on Remus and pop up there. Bloop. And give him a whack with the wine teru.
Nice. Yeah, you hit him.
Okay. Give him 11 bludgeoning.
Nice.
And then let's see, one more key for. I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna spend the key on the stunning strike because it doesn't seem to work. Like I've tried like 3 or 4 times, and they're just like, no stunning for these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty big saves. Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah. But let's see, do my second attack
You
here.
do get another. Yeah, you do get another attack. Yep, you hit.
Another 8, and then
That is
we'll
enough to kill it. You don't. So
it is?
you,
Okay, cool.
you swing. Yeah, you swing one tier the first time, hit it in the neck. Cracks start to form in the ice, and you hit that same spot again, and it shatters. Its head cracks in and breaks, and it just comes apart like chunks of ice floating in space. And so it loses its agency to move itself around, and just shatters and kind of like floats in a cloud of broken crystal.
Excellent.
You wanna
Excellent.
do
I
the rest of
love
your
it.
Nice.
You can finish your
Let's see
move,
here.
and you've still got a bonus action.
There is one thing that gives. Oh, there we go.
I
Okay.
told you you were worth something.
So I move. Oops. God damn it. I'm sorry. I had to keep
The funny
selecting
thing,
the right
the
thing.
funny thing is about Ramus trying to be like inspiring is that there's all of these like screaming spirits flying around that are like, suck my dick, fuck you. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, shit. I can't even. I have to flurry of blows on the thing that I hit, don't I?
It is a follow up. I don't know that you can move and then flurry, but let me double check.
Immediately after you take the attack action.
Yeah, immediately. So no, you can't move.
Yep. Okay. Well then I will. Let's see. I have plenty of move to get up to Maharib's fucking glass void demon thing. So I'm gonna pop up there. Let me get my guy, move him up here. Bloop, bloop. And then I will take the. What is it? It's the whatever the dodge action one. The step of the wind, I think, is dodge action. Nope. Patient defense. There it is. I'll spend a key point and do patient defense, so I have dodge action for the next turn.
Nice.
Okay, that's good. Yep. All right.
And as I'm running up there, I'll be shouting, Marib, we've killed one. Get after it. Go.
All right, Ramus.
Drinking all the
turn.
way there.
One for me, one for you, one for me, one for the bad guys.
Exactly.
I move up and I use my channel divinity to make a burst of light that hits both of them.
Okay.
Con save. If they succeed, they take half.
All
Receive,
right. So
18.
here's the top one first, and then the one on the right.
They both take 15
Oh,
radiant.
hold on. Yeah, I rolled a 3 and a 4. They didn't get their full bonus, but it wouldn't make any difference. They have a +8 to their save, but even +3 to both of those, they'd still fail. Okay, so they both take 15.
Yep, 15 radiant, and
Okay, got it.
that's my turn.
Sounds good. Okay, cool. So your spirit guardians continue to swirl around you. Maharib, it is your turn. Your
Yes. Seeing as
dodge
the
action ends.
okay, seeing as the creature has done me a favor and gotten in close, I will unsheath Bahath and attack this creature multiple times with a lot of damage.
Yes, you draw the dragon sword.
So first attack, 13. Please tell me that hits.
No, it does not.
Fuck. Second attack, 15. Wow, these are bad rolls.
Also not a hit.
Fuck.
So yeah,
man.
its tail parries the first blow. It slashes at you and drives you back as you swing into the empty space. But neither blow connects.
I will action surge. Third attack, 28. That hits.
That's a hit. There you go.
15 damage. I'm going to expend a
Nice.
menacing attack. So it needs to make a wisdom save or it's frightened. I'll also
Okay.
roll an extra
Roll
d10 for
properly this time.
damage. Oh, it crits.
It gets a 25 on the thing, but it takes another 7 damage.
So 22 damage total so
Okay.
far. Second attack, 23, assuming it hits. Or fourth attack. total.
Yes. Yeah, 23 is gonna hit. Yep.
15 damage. And then
Nice.
I can make as many combat superiority rolls as I have attacks.
They
right?
don't take an action.
Yeah, so
Basically what it does is it colors the attacks. You can do it as many times as you have attacks.
Gotcha.
Because it makes the attack a type of attack.
Yep. And I will missing attack once again, so another wisdom save. An additional d10 for 10 extra
Damn,
damage.
nice. Okay, it makes the save, but takes the extra 10.
My save is 17, so yeah, it does make the save.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
That is the turn.
All right. So your dragon sword swirling overhead in the strange darkness. Yeah, the first few swings aren't so good, but then you recenter yourself, focus, and then take two more menacing blows against the creature. But it seems unfazed. But it's coming apart. It's cracked and broken. Okay. So thank you, Ramus. The one that is in your aura is going to make a wisdom save. It gets a 24, so it takes 9 damage. Okay. And now they get to go. So the one fighting Berg is going to break off and fly back.
And he doesn't get a attack of opportunity because he can't see.
No,
right?
because he's blind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's gonna fly back. He pushes away, and you feel him like move away from you, Berg. And then he unleashes 2 more beams. He's gonna fire one at Ramus, and he misses. And I'll fire one more at Ramus. See, I think that's a miss too. Yep.
Nice.
All right. So they're not as accurate with the beams. So he flies away and fires from its mouth 2 beams of moonlight. You're able to avoid them, and they hurl past you into the empty space beyond. The one that is all tangled up, fighting in melee with y'all, vanishes and reappears over here. So it disappears, reappears over this way, and actually he's got to be a little closer. There he is. And then the same, he's going to fire some beams your way. So he's going to fire one at Maharib. Okay,
Miss.
and then we'll fire one more at Maharib.
Miss.
Okay, all right. So no go for them. Okay, it's been 3 turns, so let's see. I think as before, you see in the darkness, this time in the darkness between the kind of constellations, you see shapes begin to take form. Somebody roll a d4 for me.
Who's
Who are
feeling?
you? I don't care.
Who's feeling lucky?
I am.
There we go, God.
Okay.
Fuck it up. Don't
Roll
fuck it up.
D4.
Don't fuck it up.
1.
Nice. Okay. All right. So at the edge of the platform, emerging from this shape, is a man-shaped figure. It looks to be a human. It's got like a head and a head, 2 arms, 2 legs. It's got chains hanging from it. They're tied around its neck. It has a featureless face. Its body is made out of like some kind of like black stone, and it's just wrapped up in chains around its neck and its face. And the chains hang down from it around its body. And at the end of each chain, there is a crystalline hook. And as it steps out of the darkness, the chains begin to writhe and reach, looking for a target. So I'm gonna roll to add these dudes to the initiative order, and there you go. They go at the end.
These
Okay.
dudes or this dude?
They have one initiative order.
Okay.
I just needed them on the board, so there's just the one you can see right now. He steps out over here.
Pronouns are
Berg.
important. Adam.
Important. It's an important and valid question.
Yep. Yes. Yeah, totally. Okay, Berg. So your dodge action ends. What are you going to do?
Oh, sorry. Not me.
I have to at least try to attack something, otherwise my rage leaves. So, would I have heard the source? Like, it just sent out chains. Did you say to try to like attack something?
Yeah, you could make a.
I'm just trying to get any sense of where an enemy would be. So if I heard and got a sense, even just from like feeling, I don't know, or can feel like.
Yeah. I mean, you felt where the one that hit you, like went this way. Like you have a general idea of that, but I don't think the chain entity. I don't think you've seen that.
All right, then I would just try to do like a blowgun fire
Don't you
that
have,
way.
do you have
just-
any javelins left?
I don't even know. I used to have javelin and blowgun on my like inventory as far as weapons, but it's not there anymore.
I don't think
know why.
you do anymore. I think they're. I
you
think
might
they're
have
Well, I
used them
never
just like
actively as a
hammer.
player said, "Get rid of my javelin and blowgun." So what have you been doing
Yeah,
behind
but
the
remember,
scenes?
you died and were like resurrected, right?
True. You
So
would have
I
to-
think
That is
I think
a fair point, Adam, and I hate it.
I think Devilberg has your javelins actually. So whatever they used your old body for.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I spit really hard at him.
Yeah, Negaberg has all your stuff, and we cut to like that dwarven girl in her bed, and she's like having a nightmare, and she sees in her nightmare a berg with glowing red eyes stabbing you through the chest with a javelin. You're like, no, my javelin. All right, so what do you want to do? You're blind.
And I spit at it.
Okay, do you want to just take the dodge action?
Yeah, well, then I'm gonna lose my fucking. I got nothing. I guess, right?
Unless you get hit.
Hit myself.
Right.
I could hit myself.
If you think that you're not going to get attacked this turn, yes. punching
Please hit
would
yourself because I
continue.
really want to have a conversation about that after this.
We gave you an attack. We gave you an attack for it. You do it. Click it. I dare you. Just
No,
click it.
I don't
Punch
want it.
yourself
I
in the
don't
face.
want it.
Okay, then don't.
I have
What do
a
you
bunch
want
of
to do?
rages. I can always just go right back into another rage. Like
It's
not
true,
that
and
big
your
of a
rage
deal.
doesn't exhaust you anymore.
And there's a pretty good chance that I'm about to take some damage here pretty shortly. So dodge action it is.
Okay, all right. You take the dodge action. Damn it. Technically, to answer a question from chat, yes. If you're blind, you do have disadvantage for attacking yourself. Get him.
So it'd be like,
Get him eventually. I don't know why, but that's
Watsy
it.
has thought of
All attack
everything.
rolls.
I mean, just
I
think
think
about
the
it.
thing-
Like, if I'm blind,
I think the thing is
can't-
that
I don't know where my arm is. It's not gonna.
yeah, you don't know your own faces. The thing is, you can't
No.
actually. The thing is, you can't actually attack yourself. It's not a thing in Dungeons and Dragons. So we're bending the game into places that it was never intended to go. Okay, Yoda Zo, it is your turn. The dodge action is done.
Okay. Just pictured like someone standing right by me. Why aren't you hitting yourself? Why aren't you hitting yourself?
Start hitting yourself. Start hitting.
Ugh, in my
Start hitting yourself.
clan, people would hit themselves to keep them upset.
Exactly. Just spout some shitty wisdom.
Oh,
All right,
that's true. That's true. So Snowball pointed out that you also get advantage to attack a blind creature. So you're just flat rolling because your disadvantage and advantage cancel each other out
Boom,
because you're a blind target.
boom. Put that. That's yeah. Good
Damn.
job. Chat lawyer.
Thanks, Snowball.
Go ahead, Zeke.
All right.
All right. Go ahead.
A
Yoda.
30-foot move up to that guy. Still swinging around that wine teru. 15, probably not a hit, I'm guessing.
It is not. No.
Okay. I'll take my
16,
second attack.
17.
25 is pretty much
That
a
one's
hit.
definitely a hit. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you give him 10 bludgeoning. And then let's see. I will spend a key point and do flurry. Give him the flurry.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's hold on a second. I forget that's a bonus action, so I'm not gonna do that. Never mind that.
Okay. You do something else in your bonus action?
Yes, I can do a stunning strike. So I'm gonna try it again. Because maybe I just wasn't believing in myself enough. So he has to roll the 15,
Sure.
the 15 con save.
Okay. I get 28.
Fucking god damn it.
Jeez.
Son
You know
of a
what?
bitch.
If
Can't
you
roll
want,
lower
if you
than
want, I
seven.
could just I could pretend I had disadvantage on that roll if you want. Oh wait, I get that too.
Okay. So I hit him once.
Okay.
Let me see here. You know what? I am gonna do it. Fuck that. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hit
What are
that.
you gonna
Give him the flurry.
Flurry. Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna spend one more key point. I got one left after this.
Okay.
20 with
All right, it's a hit.
I guess not to hit. 10. One more. 18.
Yep. That's a hit. Yeah.
Okay. So that's 10 more.
Nice.
And
Okay.
then
Yeah,
let's see.
Next thing on the ropes.
And if I hit with flurry of blows, I can do drunken technique to disengage and add 10 to my speed. So I moved 30, so I had 20 left. So I have 30 back. So
Okay.
come in with the fucking wine through, pow, whiff the second one, kick up, do a little back tumble, and then lash out with the trunk and just pap, hit the thing with fucking in the face with my trunk. And then I do just this quick hop step back and then turn around and get back with my buddies.
Nice. Yeah, and just tumble away. Perfect. All right. Ramus, it is your turn.
All right. I'll move up just a little bit and try another guiding bolt of this thing. The one
Okay.
right below me.
You want to... This one? Okay.
Yeah. It's a little
Hey,
Crit.
there it is. There you go.
Nice. That's a lot of
Or-
damage.
20 radiant damage.
It's not that much
20 damage.
but it's
Nice. That is 19 more damage than you needed to deal.
good. Nice.
So yeah, you fire a bolt of radiant flame, primordial fire, and it tears through the thing, and it burns up from the inside and melts away.
And I like elbow Maharib, who's next to me. I softened him up first.
True, you did.
Yeah,
You have one
I
hit
look
point
back
left.
over and I think I kind of ignore the flying thing and single out the other creature and look back at Yota. Fight is not over yet. Then
I take a swig and I belch in his face. No.
all right. Whose turn is it?
Okay.
Ramus is done.
Ramus, are you done? Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's your turn, Maharib.
I will put myself in between this creature and Berg. Move 30 feet and take the dodge action.
Nice.
That is my turn.
Okay, good. All right, so you take the dodge action. All right. So on its turn, the chain devil lashes out and creates a halo of chains that start to swirl around it, lashing out, looking for targets. So I'm gonna add the little chain halo for this guy. Here we go. Okay. And then he is going to, let's see. He's going to move. All right, so that's his action for this turn. And he's going to move towards you 30 feet. Okay, so he just moves up towards you, Maharib. And
Do I need to make a save or anything?
Nope, not yet. It just means he'll get to use more attacks on you.
Gotcha.
He's pretty much like a fucking Todd McFarlane drawing from the mid to late 90s. He's got chains flying around. He's super edgy and
Yeah.
shit. But
For the
yeah,
PoE
we'll talk.
inclined, he's a Blade Vortex user. That's what we're really.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. So the Lunar Devil above is going to. I think it's going to use its laser hands again. It's going to fire once at. We'll start with Ramus.
Laser hands.
And it hits. Can you make a con save, Ramus? Actually, make two. Make the concentration and a regular Constitution save.
All right. Concentration first,
Okay.
and
fine.
then regular.
Nice. Any more 18s in there for me? All right. You take 14 cold damage, but you are not blinded, and you don't lose your spell.
Okay.
And then the Lunar Devil will fire another Moonlight Beam at Yotazo. And miss. Okay. And it's going to move out here. Okay. Turns elapsed. Okay, I gotta get two rolls here. So I'm gonna flip a coin first.
Uh-oh.
Okay, all right. Can somebody roll a d4 for me?
I'll do it.
Yep. Oh, you got it that time? Okay.
I won.
Nice. You guys are a little good work. Okay. So another of the chain wielding devils appears at the edge of the platform.
May we ask if this is a good roll or a bad roll on these d4s?
I promise you that you have rolled the best possible way
Okay,
both
good.
times.
Great, fantastic.
All right. Berg, it is your turn.
Did I get attacked? I didn't get attacked, did I?
You did not. No, because Maharib was.
So that would mean my rage is gone.
Yes, your rage subsides.
Suppose I could yell out to Maharib and ask where the unless.
Has it been 4 turns for his blindness?
At the end of this
Also-
turn.
What's that? Is it at the end of this one? Is
It's
that what
at the
you're saying?
end of this turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, how difficult would it be to rage move up alongside of Maharib based on the information like noise and stuff? I don't know how noise even works in this plane. So.
Everybody else is being noisy. So yeah, you heard Maharib. I think it's okay for you to move towards him.
Okay. Yeah, I would try to come up like right here. Well, does the chain constitute the? It doesn't, right?
No, it's just there. Well, it's like it's a physical object. It's differentiated from the creature. It's like an aura of chains, but you can stand on it.
At what cost?
Yeah, precisely.
Well, I mean, Maharib is technically standing right in it, right? I mean, I don't know that, but I do know that, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes, yeah, you as a player know that. That's fine.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll do that. I'll come up here. Rage and yell out to Maharib, "Where is the beast?"
Can I answer, or do I need to wait for my turn?
No, you can talk on your turn. You're like,
If you're, I think I I shout back over my shoulder. 10 paces in front of you. Then just look right back.
Oh wait, no, shit. I wanted to move here. I can still move here, so whatever.
Oh, okay. Then
yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So you move up and he guides you into place.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can feel the chains like moving and like snapping out against you. You enter into its radius.
Does anything change with me?
Oh, sorry. I just
Oh, Max just disappeared suddenly. It's,
Yeah, you die instantly and forever. Go away. I hate you.
Oh, it's so cold in this room. The crowd is so
All right.
cold.
Yeah. Okay, and that's your turn, right? Move. No,
can I
you
attack?
still have an action. So yeah, you can attack. Yeah.
his
So
attack, yeah.
you have disadvantage. Yeah, you have disadvantage, but you can go ahead. That is a miss. Miss.
Right.
Get a second attack.
1d6 thing. It's just the first hit. Doesn't matter on first.
It's the
attack.
first time you hit. Yeah, not the first swing.
I do have only 2 attacks, right? It's not 3. It's not there yet, right?
no.
It's just 2. Yep.
Okay. Okay, second attack then.
Also,
Fantastic. Just good stuff all around.
Double 12s. Woo.
but at the end of this round, your vision clears. You blink the moonbeams from your eyes, and now you can see. And yeah, you see this creature before you, chains flashing out and wrapping around you. Okay, so let me restart your rage timer there. Okay, Yotazo, it is your turn.
Okay. Sorry, I'm fucking labeling like all of my like shit so I can know it's like right after it says like after flurry of blows, bonus action, 1 key, like all that shit.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you rotten ass, stop that. Sorry, I had to close and reopen because when you pop
For a
out
second,
the character sheet,
Robot from Fifth Element saying, "You want some more?" You're like, "You."
when you pop out your character sheet and try and start editing it, funky shit happens. Anywho,
It's true.
since you guys are both on that guy, I'm gonna join the party.
Do it.
Get
Stun 'em.
up in here.
Get them all stunned up. Give me that advantage.
Let's see.
I don't know if you have any key left, actually. So.
Yep, 35
Frog
feet. I've got
Bishop.
1 key point.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I've moved. Is it here or here that I have to be?
For what?
I'm looking at Berg's character sheet. Hang on.
Are you adjusting the
Okay.
1d, the +5?
Yeah, you have to be adjacent to the creature. Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
right there. I wasn't sure if the chain, whatever. Okay,
I'm also
So-
adding the 2d6 for your fire.
Cool, cool,
yeah,
cool.
it's just a difference between 35 feet and 30 feet. Okay, so I moved 35 feet. I pop in there and I swing out with the wine. 26.
That's a hit.
Okay. Popping for 6.
Okay.
Let's see. Give him the second attack. Another 20.
Nice. You're rolling well.
An 11.
Okay. Yep.
And then I will do a now. That's reaction. Okay. Drunken technique is only after flurry of blows. Okay. Remember that.
Yes.
Okay. So then I will not spend a key, but I will use my bonus action to have one unarmed strike.
Okay.
Or 9 more.
Sounds good.
And yeah, and then I'll just stand there and wait for him to punch me in my trunk.
Okay. Ramus.
All right. Going to move right here. I will bonus
everybody
actions
just get up in here.
summon the spiritual weapon behind him.
Okay.
Like anywhere around him's fine.
Just
And
wherever.
take a swing at him for is 14 enough to hit?
What did we decide your spiritual weapon was again? I know I've asked you this before.
Like a flaming hammer.
Right.
The spiritual weapon concentration, Dan?
No.
I didn't think it was. I just couldn't remember.
It's like weird. It's one of those few spells that breaks a ton of the rules.
Yeah.
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 I'll use this guy for right now. Then I'll find you a better one later. With the orange aura.
Oh, yeah, it might have been a fire whip, but it's all.
Yeah, that's
it
fine.
can, it can
Doesn't
change.
matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's whatever you
I can
want
choose
in your
its
heart.
shape. Yeah.
That's right.
It's my keyblade, all right?
Yeah.
A 14, is that enough to hit the thing?
14 is not. No.
Okay. Then for my action, I'll use a cantrip, Toll the Dead on it.
Okay.
So DC 18 wisdom save.
Okay. It's got
Takes
15,
21,
so it takes
21 necrotic
Nice.
if it's damaged.
I don't think we've hit it. Or no, that's incorrect. You have
Yeah,
to
it's
hit
been
it.
damaged. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it takes 21. Nice. Okay.
Good job, Sora.
Nice.
All right. Maharib, it is your turn.
Question for now in the future. If this thing leaves our immediate adjacency, I guess, to make up a word
Yeah.
potentially,
That's a word.
due to a pushing attack of mine, do the other people get an attack
No.
on it?
Forced movement does not incur attacks of opportunity.
Okay. I didn't think so. Here's first attack with Bahath on the chain gang guy. 28
Yeah, that's a hit. I'm gonna just move his chain aura so I can do something
for
else.
12, and I'm going to trip
Yep.
attack with a superiority dice. So D10, and they make a strength save if it's large or smaller, which I'm assuming it is. So 22 damage. Let's see if he gets tripped. He does. So he goes prone, right? Doesn't have advantage or anything?
He does. He's knocked down. No, it doesn't have advantage. No.
All right. And then on this attack, I get
Tripped over his
advantage.
stupid chains. He's like flinging them everywhere, and one of them just goes down to his foot. He's like, fuck!
27, I'm assuming is a hit. So another 17 damage. And
Nice.
I will not do anything else.
All right.
It sucks because I'm the last in this order, so tripping him wasn't necessarily the best thing because no one gets the advantage except
Right.
me. Kind of sucks.
Okay, so he's got his wisdom save. Okay, so he takes 12 radiant. Okay, all right. So on their turn, the other devil conjures up his like cloud of chains, and then it's gonna move up. Move up here. I don't know why he ended up in the center of that square. There he is. So he moves up here. And then, actually, I guess before that happens, everybody who is within 30 feet of him, which is all of you, you need to make wisdom saves, please.
Oh, goody.
Because he's going to make us more wise. Right?
What's the
Ramus?
DC? Do we get to know?
14.
Oh, well,
All right, I
I'm fucked.
fell.
Is this charm or frighten?
It's frightened.
I'm going to
Okay,
use
then
Indomitable
I-
before you tell us. But go ahead. Sorry to interrupt, Zeke.
Oh, I get a roll with advantage. I just wanted to. Sure.
I'm gonna make another
It's
wisdom. I'm
DC
gonna
14
re-roll
save or
that.
be frightened.
I'm gonna re-roll that because
You use your once in a
can.
while ability.
yeah. I mean, it's not gonna matter because I got a -2 wisdom, but it might.
Fuck.
So it's 14.
Okay. Yeah, DC 14.
We both failed. We tried twice and we both failed.
Okay. Wisdom. Saving throw with advantage. 21. Ooh, God, I needed that advantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
fuck.
thing you need that advantage. Okay, so Maharib and Berg fail.
Yes.
Okay, so the two of you are frightened. Two of you are frightened until the end of his next turn. And while you are frightened, just as a reminder, what does a frightened do? You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, and you cannot willingly move closer to the source of your fear. Okay. So you're frightened. The other part of this effect is that when it occurs, if you failed it, you look at the chain devil, and all of a sudden, instead of a strange creature, you see a vision of a loved one or bitter enemy instead, and it shocks you. Maharib, who do you see? What do you see in place of this devil? You don't have to tell us who it is, but you just describe like what we would see from your perspective.
I think you see another Goliath, but he's wielding a battle axe. He's all bloodied up.
Okay.
He's of the same size
Cool.
and stature of me.
Okay, cool. And he's like enwrapped in these chains, and they're like the thorns of them are digging into him. And Berg, who do you see? A loved one, a bitter enemy?
I'm not gonna say whether they're a loved one or a bitter enemy, but
Okay, yeah.
Berg sees an old, battle-hardened man who's clearly decked out in like merc gear, scars across his face, bald, and he's looking at Berg with like a very judgmental stare that fucks with Berg.
Cool. Okay.
This is like the last thing he expected to see.
Yeah, and it like shocks you. Perfect. Okay. All right. So the one devil is done with his turn because he conjured his chains. The other one gets to make 6 chain attacks. The chains slash out and it's like whipping everybody and slashing at you. So let's start with Berg. So Berg hits you for 10 slashing, so down to 5 slashing. And anyone who's hit by this attack is grappled. So I'll put a little hand icon on you. And if you're grappled, then the chains like bite into you and continue doing that.
Can you make reaction
So,
on grappled or on this attack?
yeah, if you normally would be able to.
Okay, I just didn't know if that changes the reaction stuff. Sorry.
Yeah, nope. Okay, so that's 1. So then everybody gets a chain at first, and then I'll go back and attack anybody I miss. So Maharib, 26.
Is this the one that's already
take-
damaged?
Yes, yeah.
I will riposte then with a superiority die, if that's possible.
He's got a miss though. He hit you.
Oh, if creature misses, important.
Yeah, you
important
got to miss
statistics.
first. So
Okay.
save your die. Yeah. So you get hit for 15 slashing,
Okay.
and you also get the chains wrap around you, dig into your flesh. Yotazo, chain for you. It's a miss. And let's see, what's the reach on these? Yeah, and Ramus, 1 for you. Oh, hold on, Zeke, you have something you got to do?
I forgot I had my mic muted because my dog was barking.
Yeah, it's okay.
But now I can use my tipsy sway,
Okay.
and I'll see the chain coming at me. I move like my head out of the way, flip it up, and it hits the other guy. It hits whoever I want within 5 feet of me.
Oh, do I make another attack roll?
It says
against
when a
that
creature
person?
misses you, you know what? I can just do this.
Yeah, just do it into the thing.
The second one.
When it misses, you spend a key point to cause that attack to hit one creature of your choice. Okay, cool. Yeah, so he does. He hits that other dude.
Nice.
Well,
Unfortunately, he doesn't deal him any damage because they're not magical attacks and they have resistance to non-magical attacks. So the other chain lashes out and slashes this dude, but his flesh just seals up around it. But you you use that correctly. And then the second attack, that Ramus, you get hit with a 19 for 13 slashing damage,
Okay.
and you are grappled. And then I have 2 more attacks. So I'll do Yotozo again, which is a hit this time, unless you have something else that you can do.
no. That'll be good.
So Yota, you take 9 slashing. Okay. And then one more chain, and I'll throw it on Ramus.
Oh, grapple.
18.
You want to grapple me?
18's a miss.
Yeah, you're already grappled. Yeah, and the 18 is a miss, so it's fine. Okay, there you go. So, yeah, everybody is currently grappled and restrained, which means... I think it just means you can't move. Conditions, restrained. Speed is 0. Attacks against you have advantage. And your attack rolls have disadvantage. So that second attack, yeah, no difference for you, Ramus. Okay. All right. So everybody now has these biting iron chains wrapped around their torsos, like pinning their hands to their chest, like biting into them. You can still fight and move around, but you can't escape. You can't get away from them.
I don't
yes,
want to
they're
go
both
nowhere,
grappled.
so that's just perfect.
That's right. You're grappled and restrained. Okay. And then the Lunar Devil is going to fly.
Oh, and by the way, Adam, when that guy moved into my aura, he was supposed to make the wisdom save to take the radiant damage from Spirit
Oh,
Guardians.
yes, of course. Yeah, thank you. Let me do that now. Sorry, wrong guy. Let me roll that again.
Also, Adam, when the chain connected to Berg, all the
12 or
energy is supposed to burn
Take
him.
six.
So
Shut up.
Take 6 radiant.
6? Okay, that was the wrong guy. I got to roll it again. It's a con save for that or will save?
Wisdom.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Okay. The Chain Devils have a worse wisdom save. But I rolled better.
6 damage.
Same fucking deal. All right. Okay, so that second one, he walks in. The Spirit Guardians start chomping away at it, yes, the Spirit Guardians are like burning the chains too. The chains are being affected by it. I'm keeping track of that separately.
Nice.
again, I'm just imagining the little Ramus spirits like,
Get that thing off of him, you fucker! How dare you!
Yeah, they're exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, some are
They're
saying
like-
that. Others are just biting the chain.
chewing on. Yeah, totally. I love it. All right, great. So that is occurring. So the Lunar Devil is going to move and then fire some moonbeams. So he flies over here. I'll shoot one at Maharib. And another one at Maharib. And that one's a hit. Maharib, you take 35 cold damage.
I'm going to use my reaction to Stone's endurance on this.
That is 1 off of max, dude. Fuck you, Adam.
Okay.
So I was going to roll D10
roll it.
plus, or D12 plus my con.
Yeah.
12.
That first one hit you too. I'm gonna roll damage for that as well. Because they have
Yeah,
advantage
'cause
because
they have advantage, yeah.
you're restrained and grappled. Okay, so you subtract 12 from that,
Yeah, 23.
and then the second Moonlight Beam deals 18 damage.
41 total.
Yeah, 41 total. So yeah, you guys can see like now that the chain, this beam of moonlight hits and like freezes him in place, and you're getting all frostbitten and burned by the ice. You need to make 2 DC 15 con saves.
27,
Hey.
16.
Okay, so you don't get blinded. Awesome. Okay, and 5 turns have elapsed. Berg, it is your turn. You are frightened until the end of your turn. You are restrained and grappled, but you can still fight. You just can't move, and you're at disadvantage on all your attack rolls on account of the being grappled.
dick. Okay. Let me attack. Nope. That doesn't hit.
Okay.
Does it? Does it?
13? 13, no, it sure doesn't.
second attack. Sick.
Bad
Awesome.
rolls.
Awesome.
Okay.
So I struggle. Like,
Yeah, you struggle against the chains. Okay. All right. Your rage is still going despite the cage. Yotazo, it is your turn.
All right. Whichever one we've been beaten on, probably I'm guessing the one that all three of us are around. I'm gonna do a 5-foot step to the. Do we do flanking or like advantage on that shit?
No, we don't.
Nope.
We don't. Okay. Okay. Then I will. Let's see. If as long as I stay within their attack range, I won't.
I mean, you can't move.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh fuck! I'm grappled. Shit, that's right.
You got chains all fucking.
I forgot.
slurped
Yep.
around you.
Okay. I make a saving throw, right?
No. You have to devote an action. You have to use your action to break free.
Okay. Use my
If you
action to
wanna
break
get
free
free.
or suffer what penalties?
You're going to take damage every turn, and you have disadvantage on all your attacks, and anything attacking you has advantage.
Okay.
Escape is it.
And what kind of a save is it?
It is an athletics or an acrobatics roll to break free.
50-50 shot. Oh man.
Yeah, DC 14.
Okay. Let's see. Fuck.
I want to break free.
Mhm,
Yeah, I'm going to attempt to escape.
Okay.
I played
all right,
that.
go ahead.
If I
roll either of those. Chain.
and disengage is also an action, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
When you said the chain demons are coming, I literally linked that song in the chat.
Nice.
Chain.
That's their entrance song. Yeah.
And so, in order to get my second attack, I have to have the first attack as well, like
Yes.
first.
Yeah, you have to make the attack action. So yeah.
It's 2 or none. Fuck.
It's a lot, yeah,
All right.
right. It's like you
Yeah.
got to go whole because it's the momentum, right? The first shot.
God damn,
loads
it
the
might just
second.
be. Yeah, it might just be better to attack with disadvantage. Ugh. All right, I'll just attack with disadvantage then.
Okay. So this is the first turn. Oh yeah, no, sorry, Berg. I gotta deal you some damage from the chains, Berg.
I mean, you don't have
Okay,
to.
Berg, you took 1 damage from the chains.
Hell yeah.
Jesus,
You took
nice.
You took 1 damage. So Yodazo, at the beginning of your turn, while you're trying to figure out what you wanted to do, you take 8 damage from the chains biting into you. Now you can decide what your turn is. You're just going to attack with disadvantage.
Fucking hell, man. No, that's too much. That's too much damage. I got to get out of here. So I'm gonna roll the
The
acrobatics.
escape, and then you can try to move
Yep.
and do all that. Okay.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
DC 14.
Oh, thank God.
Boom.
Wow.
So acrobatic.
Yeah,
So you
look at
break free of the
that.
chains.
it's like I honestly like I feel grappled, and I want to do like the last dragon where that kid is tied up and he does like break dancing moves to get out of the fucking.
The thing is, they
ropes.
just squeeze you. They just squeeze you so hard you come popping out of the top.
Yep.
Okay.
And then so I can't disengage because I use my attack action. But I can now do 1 unarmed strike at least at no disadvantage.
Okay. With your bonus action.
Yep.
Okay, do it.
So
Okay.
Give him a
How much
pop.
damage you deal?
I deal 7 damage.
Okay. All right.
And let's see. Can I move to the other side? So this other dude. Oh, if I move out of his
being
range.
threatened. Yeah, you're being threatened by both of them, and there's just chains everywhere, all rattling and
Okay.
like.
Okay. So moving is
Rubbing
not
together.
like an option.
I mean, it is,
Okay.
but like. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. And that's your turn.
Okay. That's all I can do. Yep.
All right, Ramus, you're gonna make a Constitution save for me for concentration.
I have advantage, so I say I pass.
You do, yeah, Warcaster. So you take 9 damage. halved because it's just regular mundane piercing damage.
Hey, Adam.
Okay.
Sorry, quick retcon. You can take that 7 damage off of the guy. You can put it back because
you
I
need
have
to be able
do
to attack first.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, and then
Did you want to use your
that-
bonus action for something else instead, or no?
I can't. I got no key. Is there a bonus action that everyone can do? Like help? I know help is an action, but like
No, not really. It's usually
Okay.
like it can't do much on its own. You need to have abilities to trigger it.
yep,
Sorry, Dan,
I'm
go
out
ahead.
of key. So
Where would you
Okay,
like to begin?
I'm gonna channel divinity to make all the enemies roll con or take 21 or half radiant damage. Even the guy on the left.
Oh yeah. All right. So Chain Devil number 1 makes a Constitution save
Fail.
and fails and fucking just blows away like so much
Nice.
dust. The chains that he had animated rattle to the ground and then break and vanish, which means that Berg, Maharib, and Ramus, you are all free.
Get out of here, you punk ass.
That's right.
God damn it!
Okay.
I
and
spent
the
my
source-
action fucking getting
Yeah,
out.
right. The source of your fear is also gone, so you're now no longer afraid.
Nice.
And then the other guy needs to save. So that other chain devil makes a save. And this is a con save.
Yep.
So we're looking at big 8. Big 8 for that guy. Big 8. All right. So he takes 21. Excellent. Okay. Do you want to do anything else? Your bonus
And the
action?
other demon takes a save as well. He's close enough.
Oh, he is close enough? Perfect. Ooh, you might kill this guy. You might kill this guy, Ramus. If I don't get the save.
He's got good cons though.
Oh,
So he
got
takes
18.
half.
All right.
So 10.
Half of that, which is 10. Okay, perfect. Okay, great.
And then bonus action, I will move the spirit weapon next to the chain guardian and take a whack at him.
Bonk, bonk,
Which weapon?
bonk.
16 enough to hit?
It is, yes.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
He takes 10 force damage.
Fantastic. Good. All right, so the burning hammer, the forge hammer flies across, smashes into him. And then you want to move?
Yeah, just round him.
Great. Maharib, you are no longer grappled. The chains have fallen away from you.
That's great. I will take the place that Ramus vacated and take the 2 attacks on the chain gang guy. 16.
Do it. That is a hit, yeah.
11 damage. I have 2 superiority. I'm gonna. I don't know why I just turned into fucking Mario.
Yeah, I'm going to get you.
I'm
over
gonna
here.
trip
What do you-
attack him.
I'm not going to be you, Maharib. Okay, so you're going to try to trip attack him. Suddenly, fucking just, all right.
18 damage. He needs the DC 18 strength save.
Then I get to be the other guy. I'm a Yota. I'm gonna win.
You'd be I can't even talk for a
Waluigi.
second. Yeah, you'd be Waluigi there.
It'd be Yalawili, okay?
He fails. I get
I'd
advantage.
be Wamarib.
Okay, yeah, so he's tripped. Yep. He falls down.
Another Bahath. 22.
Okay.
I didn't even need it.
Nice. So melee attacks have advantage on him now too.
Yeah, 17 damage.
17. Okay.
I'm gonna. What does this do? Hold on. I have so many different things.
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons when you're not level 5. There's so much shit going on.
I guess Berg would be the guys that go. Can't remember the name of
Berg's a
the
good.
blocks.
Berg's a Goomba. Berg's a Goomba. Oh, a Thwomp. Totally.
Yeah, Thwomp, that's what it is.
Man. That's what we need. We need a kart racing game based on the characters from Court of Swords. Cart of Swords. Done. Make it.
Jesus
Somebody make
Christ.
it. Do it.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna use maneuvering
man.
attack here. So an extra D10.
Okay.
So 27 total. Is he still up?
All right. Yeah, he's still up. Well, I mean, he's down, but he's not dead.
Right. So I will use maneuvering attack on Yota. You can use your reaction to move half your speed without provoking opportunity attacks from the target of from the chain gang. I basically like put out when I'm like I swing with Bahoth just overhead and then twist the blade and lay it flat for you, Zeke, hoping that you're
I was
gonna,
honestly
awesome.
picturing like you putting out your knee. And
We
I
can
just
do that.
jump
But
off your knee.
Yeah.
His sword is so big you can run up it. Yeah, totally.
Oh no! I wasn't like
So cool.
contradicting you. When
Okay.
you said maneuvering attack, I just pictured in my head immediately before you started speaking, like
Okay.
the knee coming out and me like, yeah. Go ahead.
We'll do the sword
So
flip
good.
so it goes like
Perfect.
flat, and then I'm hoping that you're gonna jump off of this and go deal with the fucking flying thing. 'Cause-
Exactly what I'm gonna do, motherfucker.
Okay, good, great. And then I will use.
So does that let's see. You can use so you have to do it now. Are you gonna move? Where are you moving to?
Yeah, I'll move. Let's see. It said half my speed.
Yes, half your movement.
Okay. Let's
For
see.
you is
Oh,
what,
yeah,
still, like,
dude.
like 100,000
20
feet. Like
25. Yeah, my speed is 50. So,
okay.
yep. So I can get right up on him. Boink. So, okay. Describe what happens, Maharib. I want to know how we communicate during battle.
Overhead strike on the creature with which connects, and then I like turn the blade flat. I look over at you and I shout at you like, "Deal with the demon," and I gestured towards him with my head.
Yep. And then you just see like the most graceful fucking jump you ever saw in your life. Just and the like you can see the sword like go whoop, swing, like fucking like bounce him off.
Yeah.
And you see him in the air, but when he lands, it's very the opposite of graceful. It just kind of like lands like flat on his fucking arm, but
Like
he
a
rolls
cannonball.
out of it, and dusts himself off, and get ready to fucking whack.
Yep.
When you tell him go deal with the demon, I say they're both demons.
I look back at you. I don't say anything, but I do though. And then I think you just kind of hear me like grunt really loudly. I'm gonna second wind and get D10 plus 10 back HP. Is my bonus action for the turn.
Okay.
So I get 20 HP back. Nice.
Nice. It's an invigorating maneuver for everybody.
Yeah.
Cool. And that's your is that your turn, Maharib?
It is. Yes, I'm done.
All right. So, using half of his movement to stand up, the chain whirler begins just fucking going crazy with the chains. So let's see, 10 feet. He can hit the three of you. You've spared Yotazo from the chain attack. So I've got 6 attacks. Let's get started. Berg,
He has to
one
make
for
the
you.
wisdom save first.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he won't die, but he's got to make the save for
Okay.
the damage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So he's still up. He takes 9 damage. So Berg looks like he misses you. Maharib, one for you. Looks like a hit for 10 slashing,
Okay.
Yikes.
and you're grabbed. One for Ramus.
I give him disadvantage on the attack.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
He gets a
He still hits.
19. Okay. So he hits you for 16 slashing. Mundane slashing. You get grabbed. Okay. And then let's do another round. That was the first 3. So, Berg.
I'm thinking I should go help Maharib out.
We're getting
Oh,
chained.
I'm still attacking. You're gonna chain. You get hit with a chain.
Oh, all right. I thought you tried and missed.
You take 6 damage.
He gets 2.
Yeah, he has 6 attacks.
Gotcha.
Okay, so you're grabbed now, and then the second one against Maharib. This one's with advantage.
Let him grab so I
Did you
can't.
hit me
I can't. Ooh.
Yota doesn't get hit at all. Everybody else gets hit twice.
I can't move because I'm
That's
grappled.
right. You can't move. We'll get to your turn. Hold on, I got one more attack. So Maharib, you take another 14,
Yep.
and then lastly, Ramus with advantage for 14.
Man. those
Okay,
guys do
so
a
the
lot of
three of
damage.
you are all tied up. Fuck you too, Dan.
I was
wise as
really
fuck.
saving against. I was like,
Really
I'm
want
not-
that spell to stick around.
It's not going anywhere, Adam. Okay.
And And then Yota, now the Lunar Devil is going to try to shred you with his claws and bite and stuff. So, claw attack.
Oh god.
19 for...
So I didn't take 10 damage. I'll put that back.
No,
right
no,
now.
you didn't.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're at 2?
You take 13 now. Yeah.
Now I'm at 2. Yep.
You still got 2 more attacks.
And
I
then
think.
tail,
Whiff. Miss. I'm dead. I'm down.
which drops you. Okay.
Not dead.
And then it's gonna swing at you again, so you're prone and unconscious. Blech. And that was the claw of the tail, and then he tries to bite you, but he misses. Oh no, he has advantage because you're down. So you take mark a death save or mark 2. So that is the end of the 6th turn, and you're fucking lucky you only went down now because. JP, you were right about your assessment early on. As we reach this turn, the things they don't give up, they don't break off, they don't try to get away, the chains don't loosen, none of that happens. But this reality, the reality of this moon space that you're in, starts to bleed back into the real world. You see at first shadow, you see darkness, you see the ground kind of like rushing up below you, and then for everyone but Berg, pitch blackness. And I feel like that's probably where we end. We'll deal with dying Yota next turn.
Shit.
That's it.
I wasn't looking at the clock. Oh no! I thought we had more time.
So Yotazo, you have 2 failed death saves. You are in pitch blackness. Only Berg can see. And we will pick this up again next time.
What does Berg see? Find out next time in the next exciting episode of Court of Swords.
Thank you, Max.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I was hoping for.
Chat, this is your task for next time on Court of Swords. When if I have to roll a death save, your task is to remind me I have inspiration so I can roll with advantage.
Yeah, good call.
We also remember this is where you cut back to I'll be alive much longer than you.
But you see, the thing is, if that turns me out to be a liar, then I don't care. I'm dead.
Yeah.
You're right. What are you going to get?
I feel like Maharib's going to feel responsible if you do end up dying. 'Cause I sent you over there. That was my idea. I think that's actually a fun character development. But we'll talk.
Well,
about
I'm
that
the
in
silly
post-show.
asshole who thought like the chains would, I thought it was so cool. I was like, I finally get to use my reaction. It was like, meow.
I mean, it
Oh,
worked.
the
It worked
other guy.
perfectly. You did exactly what it was supposed to do, but they're immune to their own attacks. So
Yeah,
You always like your own brand, is what I always said.
it's true. It's true. All right, so we're not doing a show next week or the week after because it's the 25th and then it's the 1st. So the next time we will be playing is January the 8th, 3 weeks from now. It's a little bit of a break, but then it's Court of Swords hot and heavy because we have the 8th, 15th, and then the live show on the 19th. So
Yeah, a little break, but then it pays.
yeah. So Max, if you got any cruises to go on, next 2 weeks
I'll
are
let you know.
golden. Yeah. Well, no, you don't need to because
No,
you're
no,
off
I don't
the
even
next
need to
2
let you
weeks. You
know.
could just go. Get them out of your
I'm gonna
system.
book a cruise right now.
Yeah. Just get them out of your system.
is that what it sounds like? Just banging away.
It is.
on
That's
the
what happens
keyboard
around
there?
here.
That's
That's
how
my
you
typing.
book a cruise. You just go like this. Anyways,
Yeah.
let's do some shout outs here. Zeke, why don't you start us off?
You betcha. Thank you guys very much for tuning in today. Exciting episode. Very much like, even though I ended the fucking night with 0 HP and 2 failed death saves, I still feel a lot better than I did when I left last time because I felt like it was useful and I was doing damage and all that kind of stuff. So I'm learning how to use a monk, and next time me and Maharib fight, you bet that I'm gonna lead him on a merry chase around the fucking whatever ring we're in. But I'm Ezekiel the Third. You can find me at or / Ezekiel_III on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Please follow, like, and subscribe to all of those things. And thank you to Dan, Max, JP, and Adam for another fucking wonderful night of role playing. What am I doing? I'm going to start Pathfinder on Thursday. But after Drop Frames is tomorrow, and after Drop Frames, I think I got a date with Rami. I think we're gonna do some Earth Defense Force for a couple of hours, maybe. So
Nice.
Sick.
EDF. Love that.
fun shit coming up. So yeah, thank you. That's all.
Cool. Thanks for being here. We'll see you tomorrow on Court of Swords. Dan, do some shout outs. I was about to say, Dan, do some
Nope.
shouting. And I was like, no, that's not the right thing.
I could. Another fun episode. We finally got a battle. I haven't had a battle in a while. And it's fun to get back to battling once in a while in this game. And that was a fun one. I was worried once Zeke went down, but thank God we popped out of there. I'm DansGaming variety streamer. Well, actually right now, PoE streamer. I will be on after this mapping if you want to watch. If you don't, not your game, I understand. And thanks for having me on the show. And I can't wait for the next episode.
Yeah, special warning to everyone who wants to watch Dan. He steals your luck if you somehow click on his link. So just be wary of that. All right, the luck does get taken from you if you're watching.
Happen
Dan.
again with this new like.
It's how I thrive.
Yeah. It's bad. It's bad. Max, some shout outs, sir.
What's up, guys? Coming to you from the heart of a blizzard. This isn't even a blizzard. The snow's fun though. Hope you guys, since we are going on a break, hope you guys all that watch have a great Christmas or whatever you guys do for the holidays. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this show. I'm Max or GassyMexican here on Twitch, YouTube, all that stuff. Feel free to follow the links. I will be casting after this if you want to check it out. Some Holdfast Nations at Wars, that Napoleonic era kind of RP stuff. A lot of fun with other broadcasts and stuff. But yeah, thanks as always to Dan, JP, and all the rest. No, thanks to everybody. Adam as well.
Say my damn name, you asshole.
And Zeke. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Of course, good show. I'm with Dan on missing the combat a bit. You know, you like the RP moments and stuff, but it's always cool when you get back to it, and especially like when you get back into the groove and remember all your abilities, and you're like, "Fuck yeah, this is cool." Plus, we're super powerful now, so it's always cool to see these engagements because a lot of people saw a couple in the chat that said that they hadn't seen like higher level D&D kind of fights, so it's always neat to see that you guys are enjoying it.
It's super fun for sure. Adam, do some laggy shout outs for us.
Yeah, hi everybody. Thanks for coming. I'm a slideshow. It looks like Adam Coble. You can find me in glorious 12p over at skinnyghost on Twitter or twitch.tv/Adam Coble, where I was gonna make a joke about how the frame rate's much better over there, but I accidentally streamed at 24 frames per second today for some stupid reason. So, you know what? It doesn't matter. Just fuck it. Just follow my stuff. You can find me GMing here, doing this, and Farverone, which is our sci-fi show. And then the rest of the time I'm over at twitch.tv/DND or on Roll20 app doing other RPG stuff. I do all the prep for this game and for others on my channel. So if you want to see the behind the scenes stuff or see how I get ready for an adventure like this, you can do that. I'm going to be prepping for the live show sometime in the next couple of weeks. So if you want to see what it looks like on the other side of the portal, come on by and I'll show you that. I'm going to go and start a Q&A thread, which we do on community.itmeJP.com after every show. So if you have questions for me or the cast about today's episode, go on over there and check it out.
Cool. Did anyone notice that you were streaming 24 FPS, or did you notice first?
I was streaming.
It's really hard to
streaming,
tell the difference,
I'm streaming game dev, so it was just like I was tiny, and we were looking at like a spreadsheet and a document, so no one could tell. I didn't notice until I went into Premiere to cut the VODs, and I was like, 24p. What the? God damn it! It's because XSplit saves your settings, and I was recording something in 24p for a vlog, and I forgot to on my other computer.
I see. I see.
Being a streamer is hard, okay? And
It's
sometimes
tough, man.
you
People
just
don't
feel like
understand
you do
it,
stupid shit, and you don't realize.
Yeah.
Sometimes your camera's laggy for no reason. Okay, let's give some experience
goals.
points while I adjust my mustache. Okay, so Ramus, how do you feel about this repair my relationship with Yota thing? What do you think about that?
I think I worked towards it.
Yeah, I don't think it's repaired yet, but I think you worked on it. Yeah, okay, so that's 500 there. You survived the moon bridge, so that's let's see here. I love that, Zeke. You're gonna have to wait to find out if you get experience for that one. Okay, so you are level 10. So for you, the moon bridge is worth. Math. Hold on, get my calculator. Stupid numbers. 3,800 experience.
Nice.
Awesome.
for crossing the moon bridge. Maharib.
Hello, that's me. It's
Same
me,
thing.
Maharib.
That's right. It's you. You get another. That's 3,800 for you for crossing the bridge.
Okay.
And then you completed your other 2 easy goals as well. So you clear your whole goal board. So
Great.
for you, I'll give you your total. So that's 1,200, 3,800, 6,200 experience.
Oh.
Yeah, 6,200 experience.
Jesus fuck.
It clears the board for you. Yeah. 1 hard and 2 easies. Yotazo, how did you phrase yours? Because I think you might have got it anyway.
Which
Your
one?
Moonbridge one. The Moonbridge one. I have it written as get the party over the Moonbridge.
Yep.
Okay, so you did it. Even if you die, you still succeed. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Get the party over the
this
moon
is-
bridge by any means necessary was the full
Right, including your own demise. So that's
Including,
why
potentially,
phrasing
yeah.
is important. That's really good. Okay. You work towards rejoining your family, so it's another 500, and you work towards your secret one. So
Okay.
4,800 experience.
Total. Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. So Berg, everybody got 3,800 experience today. So Berg survived the journey across the moon bridge. You dealt with the Berg cult by not dealing with it, but that's, you know what? What's funny is our conversation at the beginning about not solving problems by ignoring them. It happened and you got experience for it.
Yeah, your character was all about it. It's like, they'll figure it out.
That's so funny. It didn't even occur to me while it was happening. That's so funny. All right.
I did to me. I was
good.
like, really, Adam? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And if you argued against it, I was gonna be like, motherfucker, it was in the game. We talked about it.
No, it's perfect. That's so good. And then you worked on helping find a cure for Ramus's ailment because you're headed in that direction anyway. And that's
Exactly
what the
right,
point
yeah.
is. So lots of XP for everybody today. Berg, you get 5,500 experience.
Nice. How much? What's your total XP now, Berg?
Math, and I accidentally launched Black Ops when I tried to hit calculator. So
Oh no!
What'd you do? Hit C enter? Like that's a I
put
shotgun
CA,
keyboard.
it's right underneath. When you put calc in the thing, it. How much did you give me?
We've all typed stupid things into search bars more than once.
That's
Okay,
true.
so
What'd you experience was it again? 5,000 what?
5,500.
5,000. That would be 72,710.
Nice.
Okay.
One time I was trying to open a Skype window so I could message Zeke, and I typed Zeke into Google because I thought that would work. I guess.
I don't know if Dan can attest to this, but there's been multiple times this past week where I've just typed headhunter into Google, trying to find the price of it and expecting it to pop up and just staring at it. Why is it not popping up? It should be there.
Yep. Start type.
Yeah.
Use autopilot to the search bar. It has.
Yeah, I've typed in a lot of Path of Exile things at Google. And just why is it not popping up? It should. What the fuck? It should be there. Anyways, that's it. We'll see you guys on January the 8th when we return with Court of Swords. We'll try to make some improvements.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we got 3 weeks. It kind of sucks.
Right.
If the thing is we actually, I would suggest that we move the show, but in order to hit 100 for the live show, we can only play 2 more times.
Yes.
So there's not much we
gotta time
can
it.
do.
That's fine. Yeah. I'll do some prep and we'll keep the community stuff going.
Yeah.
But yeah, take a break.
That's what I'm saying. If
Come
Max
back.
wants to do that one shot, Max, we got some time here. You know, I'm just saying.
And Zeke, if you wanted to just start thinking about maybe a new character just in case.
I was going to talk to you about that. We'll save it for the post show, but yeah, I absolutely put that in chat. I was like, maybe I should make a safety character.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah.
Just maybe.
We'll see. Anyways, we're out here till the 8th of January. Thank you so much for watching Roleplay Court of Swords all throughout 2018. It's been a pleasure. We started that wasn't the year. That was 2 years ago when Zeke joined. But we started the year off with a 2020 roll, and I think that set the stage for the rest of the year. So
That's right.
let's hope that that 2020 comes back on the 8th as the first roll will occur of that year. We'll see how it goes.
1-1s.
It's probably going to be 1-1. Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, Jesus.
Yikes. All right, we're out here. We're going to record that post show. Patreon.com/roleplay. We're out. Bye-bye.